Gasp.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, hello. Here's a baby.
Oh. Yay. Yippee.
Cool.
Hello. I don't know why this isn't showing up in the other thingy, but yeah, hi.
Hello, Mr. Obama.
No. Anyways, I'm gonna boot up the video game now, and
Hey.
So bit of context for all this. We have a mod pack that we're building, for like a friend group thing. But it has Create Aeronautics in it. Swift, do you know anything about Create Aeronautics?
I know what those two words mean.
So, okay, first of all, do you know anything about the Create mod for Minecraft?
I know those are all words.
It's It's a mod focused about around like mechanical power stuff. Like you have like cogs and it's all like stuff powered like by like actual like turning and stuff. Aeronautics is an add-on for the create mod that essentially just implements like an entire rigid. I mean, okay, so there's technically it's the Sable like library mod that does the actual physics, but like there's an entire rigid body physics engine in the game now. Uh, they
Oh
added
my.
Gmod to Minecraft.
Oh dear.
So I'm gonna try to get a capture of that. Okay, good. Then I'll switch the screen share on Discord. There. Now. I'm gonna open up my test world.
Hey.
Ignore all of that stuff in chat. That's it. We haven't fixed the switchy thing yet. Anyways, so let's start with the basics.
Okay.
Yeah. So like you have like power sources, you have gears. You can do like actual like gear ratios and stuff too. Like
Fine.
like that.
Whee!
And then you could also have like things that are powered by those, like this mixer, which you put a base under it and do some. You can make it. Anyways,
Stand on it. Go spinny.
you got a little like assembly line over here for. This is for create power. This is create power grid. It adds like a whole like actual like realistic electronic simulation to it.
Oh boy.
Like I managed to make an AND gate, but there's something slightly wrong with it. If I switch this one on and off, it works. But if I sometimes it just burns out. Sometimes the voltage just spikes and burns out the light bulb. There's a lot of cool mods in this pack, actually. There's Pulse Tech, which is I'm not gonna get into it right now. Anyways, the game just froze. There we go. Physics. I've also got a little bobblehead over here. Yeah, so this Aeronautics is a really cool mod. Here's a little test vehicle I made. Let me feed this thing. Gotta get the fucking Gmod fizz gun here. You unlock things. Anyways. Take this and... You know what I forgot to say? I forgot to save the actual, like, controller for this. Hold on.
That does make it harder.
Link controller... like... Yeah, there we go. So this thing has tank controls. So if I press like A, it turns on this propeller. If I press D, it turns on this propeller. And so if I press both, woohoo! And this thing is made of ice, so it can like slide around on the ground and stuff. But what I want to make is a plane. Also, this thing can't go backwards without me like reversing the engine. Uh,
Also, I just want to make sure I saw what I think I saw. Was that Tails wearing a non-binary Pride T-shirt?
yeah, that's my Minecraft skin.
Adorable, adorable,
Thank you.
beautiful.
Yeah, I found parts of the skin elsewhere, but I added the actual like tails there myself, or at least I moved them to that part of the skin, and I combined it with the yeah.
Have you ever been told you're adorable? Because you are.
Yay! Yippee! Okay, so BB's always saying this.
Of course.
Also, I want you to look at this real quick. Can you tell me what's wrong with this image?
Yeah. Wood wouldn't work that way.
Let me show you how I pulled this off, because it's really funny. Physics assembler. I assemble these two blocks into individual physics objects. And then I take a slime ball and I kick back them.
Slurp. You call a slurpee.
Yeah, I mean you could do that like hold on. That was a bad idea. That may have caused a few problems. Oh no, no, come back. Fuck.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
No, it's I oh no.
Oh dear.
It doesn't have. Wait, hold on. I got it. There we go. Okay, now it doesn't exist anymore. I fixed it. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. Anyway.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Completely normal. So. Also, check this out. This is combining some of the mods. Okay, so. Getting off track here. What I want to make is a recreation of a specific plane, but I think I should... What was that?
Of course you're getting off track. Planes don't have tracks.
Yeah, but you know what does?
Brains!
Create mod has trains.
Meow.
But that is not what the focus of today's video is, or stream is. So.
It can be. For just pennies a day, we can...
Let me... No, what was it called? Yeah, this thing. Snazzy.
Adorable. Adorable.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put down some planks here. Try to like. Okay, let me think through what I know. I'm gonna need one of these later, but this. But I know I'm going to need an engine. Gonna need some sails. Propeller, probably propeller bearing, probably. Let's start simple. Let's start simple. And make a hot air balloon, because that's easy.
Yeah.
that is easy to do in this mod. Just gonna like.
Yay!
Actually, yeah, hot air burner. Then let's see if this is enough. Okay.
Honey, can you glue it all together?
Okay. Yeah. Wait. You can bounce horizontally up that. That's funny. I should probably add like a. No. Maybe one on each side so it's balanced. That way I can
Yay!
get in a little more easily. So now, how does this thing work again? Oh yeah, also Ponder is a really cool feature. Little built-in tutorials. Redstone, right, okay. Okay. Don't really have anywhere to put the redstone input. I didn't think this through. Let me. Yeah, that'll have to do. And then I can see if this provides enough lift. I don't think it does. Hold on.
6.7 mass extinctions.
Let's lift. Let me see the gravity, force of gravity here. Yeah, no, we need a bigger balloon.
Much bigger.
It's definitely larger. Kind of looks a bit funky. It'll do.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get lift, all right. So yeah, we have hot aired our balloon. Maybe a bit more than intended.
So what you need to do is you need to climb to the top of the balloon and poke a hole in it, but like a controlled hole.
No, I just forgot to set the max volume here. That's 11, so only. There we go, like just enough to hover a bit.
Yay!
So there's a lot you can do with this, as you can see.
Mm-hmm. What if I hover you a bit?
Wow.
Lift! Haha. Get lifted.
Okay, so I had some notes on this somewhere.
Exactly, BB. A controlled hole in the balloon is how many designs work. That's why I said it.
Yeah,
Sorry
it
for not noticing
doesn't
until
really
now.
work here though. That the
That's
results of
quitter
that
talk.
the results of that might be mildly catastrophic.
Oh, it's only mildly catastrophic. It'll be fine.
Let's do
It'll be fine.
one of these actually. Or no, right? Okay. So going to need a propeller bearing at the front for sure. And that's going to need to be powered by something. So I get a diagram from elsewhere. This is a surprisingly difficult. this? What is this again? Yeah. Torsion spring.
I'm just thinking about how in Warframe you have to, in some missions, go and disable the torsion beam device, which sounds really fancy until I noticed it meant twisty beam thing. Then it became funny. You're using a twisty beam thing. You need to turn it off.
Right, okay. Yeah. So how do I how did they get these to be like separate? That's my question.
Black magic.
Okay, that's not quite right.
That would let it roll.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be connecting this one. I can't actually do anything about that because it's I'll just have them be disconnected at first and then connect them after I have created the like device part, I guess.
Maybe?
That should probably work. Oh, this one's backwards.
Let's make it harder. It's still backwards.
Please. There we go.
Yay!
Okay. So now I can place the rest of these without being connected. Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay, holding on.
I just realized this isn't gonna work because I forgot to actually, like... damn it. This is complicated. So I know I need the torsion spring and I need the bearing, but I also need something to toggle that.
Clutches you.
What?
Haha, get clutched. Sucker!
You're silly.
Sucker! Yeah, I am. Yumi.
Oh, that's not gonna let me invert it. How did they do this in the video? Looks like they had something a little bit more complex going on up front, honestly. Can you tell I've never done this before?
It's okay. I also did things today I've never done before.
Yeah. I should okay. No, I need to build the basic structure that will house like the controls for the control surfaces. I think that's what I need to start with that. So, like, what I need is to be able to control, like.
Speaking mechanically, you wouldn't want an adjustable clutch. You'd want the thing that the clutch attaches to be adjustable.
Yeah. What I need is a like a what's it called, like a gear shift. And yeah, like swaps rotation direction with redstone power. Or, yeah, I should have like I think it should have like one block up is where the power source is, and then down here is where like the actual controls or something like that.
Something like that.
What?
Something like that.
Yeah, or really the yeah. No, that makes sense. So really, I should only need one gear shift and one clutch, and then the gearbox will take care of the rest because it'll make the two things go in opposite directions. And then I'd have like mechanical bearings here and here. And then I had like these two things connected so I could have like power going in up here to get to the propeller bearing.
Kind of important.
Kind of like that. The wings would be down here and the propeller would be up here.
That makes sense.
Or should it be the other way around? I think the propeller should probably be below, actually. Like that. We'll workshop it.
Stops your works.
And then with, I guess like what angles should the wings be like tilting at? Like 15 degrees might be too much.
Honestly, if you're talking like full wing, maybe. But if you're talking just control surfaces, those can be like 40, 50, 60 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah, I could look at my reference image. For now, I'm just trying to make a plane that works, and then later I will recreate the specific one I'm thinking of.
We need a proof of concept prototype
Yeah,
before we
exactly.
worry about making the exact thing.
Yeah. Once I have determined that I understand how planes work, then we can make a better one.
But planes are so simple. You make them go spinny and it go fly. What do you mean it exploded?
So these are, I believe, the front the control surfaces in the front wings are like the ailerons, are the ones that like let you tilt.
Mhm.
And on the back you have the I forget what they're called, but they're like they turn the same direction and they let you sort of pitch up and down. The pitch controls. And then at the back you also might have a rudder, but you don't need that really. Like I'm pretty sure the Tornado does have a rudder, but like that's not like most of the time horizontal turning on these are like aileron turning is more standard. More
Ailerons are on the wings. Elevators are on the tail, and the rudder is also on the tail.
Yeah. So Also, the tail needs like a symmetric sail, like this, kind of, to stabilize it. But yeah, let me. Did I put this too far forward? I might have put this too far forward. There's not really much room for the wings. I could put a hot air envelope here as a visual thing. I want to actually like make a balloon. It's just very light and looks like it fits, you know. Okay, so sail. Say like, yeah, I'll start with like say 3 of these. So that's our forward thrust. But now, if we do that, we can also do that.
Spin.
Yeah.
So as it is right now, the ailerons only allow for roll, not pitch adjustment.
Yeah, that's what the elevators are for.
I suppose that's true.
But yeah, if I put a redstone link on each of these, I'd put 2 on the clutch and 1 on the gear shift. That would probably work. And then
All right, make sure that nothing stupid got attached.
well, I mean, it shouldn't because it's physically like these physically aren't blocks anymore.
Okay. I don't know how it works, so I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, that's fair. So next up, we need the elevators, and this should be slightly easier because also here the vertical gearbox here, and this can be where we actually store. If I can get to rotate the right way. No, that's fine. Yeah, this is where we'll actually put the engine.
Yay. And
like that. Oh, actually, I think we will still need the same like setup here because we do still need to swap the directions. It's just this time they're going to be going the same direction.
True.
So what I'm going to do this is a brass gearbox because that way I can have them turn the same way.
As we all know, brass makes things turn in the same direction.
No, it's like it makes it configurable. It's an added thing.
As we all know, brass makes things configurable. That's why brass is in every machine ever made.
Obviously.
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 Right, yeah, so we just need to do that. And voila.
And
The S in
voila.
brass stands for settings. So true.
Indeed. What does the other S stand for?
All these go like 30 degrees, I think.
Fair enough.
It's also settings, yeah. Makes sense.
Settings.
Yeah, also need to make sure the center of mass is in the right place. This is lagging more than I'd like. Oh, fuck's sake. Both the springs are backwards.
No! How
It's because
dare!
it's because I had to shift click to get them on there. Yep. And then looks good to me, I think.
Yeah.
Of course, the problem with having the propeller down here is now I don't have anywhere to put the wheels.
Put a wheel on the tip of every propeller blade. This is definitely a sensible idea.
Um, this, okay, this looks a bit silly, but should function, hopefully.
It's Minecraft. It's gonna look silly no matter what.
Well, I mean, I hope not, because I want to make the actual thing look good. Anyways, I'm gonna need to... probably start by stopping the engine, but, and, do that. So, I'm gonna need like that. Yeah. And then the odds of this work that like actually being like correct first try aren't super high, but this should still be something we can build on and fix when I assemble it. So here goes nothing. The propeller bearing was not connected. That's fine. I can rebuild it.
The front fell off. It very rarely happens.
Okay, so now that I've actually assembled this, I can get a contraption diagram and look where the center of mass is, and I'm definitely going to have to adjust things based on that. So where's the center of mass? Actually, that's not terrible.
You're going to want it further forward so it's on the primary lifting surface, but that's not bad.
Yeah, I think might want to put like a little bit more, like maybe I'll change this to andesite casing, because that weighs more. That basically didn't move it at all. It's fine. So I'm going to need to I'm going to need redstone link here, 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 and here. Wrench, make sure these are all on receive mode. Then I'm going to need to actually give them frequencies. So essentially, I'll reset my inventory here. This is a mess. Essentially, what I need to do is set this up so that, like, when I hold certain buttons, it'll do certain things. I just realized I should probably have a clutch for this as well. So, let me grab. Let's grab some decals. Forward, left, right. Right, up, down.
Creeper skull, other skull, radioactive symbol.
Yeah, you know.
The essentials.
So let's just pick the first one. Got a spam bot band. Okay, so this one's going to be that. And actually, honestly, I think I'll just put a lever on this because it also has seat. So that I can sit. I'm gonna have this be sorry, is there like a something like sort of add like a special thing that lets you analog transmission? Oh, it's the cogwheel relative to the... Actually, that might be what I want, because then I can move this up. Like that. So yeah, let me grab analog transmission. Oh, but then I don't have anywhere to power it from. I'll just do that, maybe? Nope, that gets in the way of the shaft. You know what, never mind. Just do it, just do a clutch. Just make it a clutch, it's fine. It's literally fine. Literally don't even worry about it.
Okay. Yay.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna want, so for the vertic clutch, all these. Essentially, left and right are both gonna need to power this. Then for the specifically just one or the other will power this one, but I'm not sure which. Let me. Let me check. Ah, right. I need to power this. Place over 10 hours of fuel into a portable engine. Stack of coal blocks lasts about 14 hours.
Of course. As we all know.
Anyways. Why did you do that? You're not supposed to do that. Okay. Got reset somehow, so I need to fix this again. That's fine. Anyways, so which way is this going to turn the plane?
That's going to make it.
It's going to make it turn right, right?
It's going to make the right side pitch up and the left side pitch down, which is going to then make it turn to the left. And that way it's going to make it turn to the right.
No, like that's going to turn to the right?
No, that's going to turn to the left.
Okay, so that is correct then. That should be good.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah, okay. That's what we want then. That's good.
Okay. We'll get to learn about inverted controls if I'm wrong.
If that is a problem, I can literally just fix it by doing this. So that's fine.
Okay.
Now we want to up and down there. Oh, right, I gotta actually find it. So I gotta fix that in a sec, but like, is that gonna move up or down? Which way is that gonna pitch us?
That is going to pitch the tail end down, which is going to make the nose point up, which is going to make you go up.
Okay. So again, that should be correct. So that means down is going to want to be the inverted one. Like so. And again, I will do that so we have those and the right thing. Okay. So we have something. I don't think this thing's gonna spin fast enough now that I'm looking at it. But
We'll find out.
we could cross that bridge when we get there. Let's see. Here. Oh. Hold on.
Okay. Plop. You're being held upon.
Okay. Okay, so what I need to do is there we go. Oh, wait, hold on. So that is producing thrust for sure. But is it enough to lift us off the ground? Probably not. Also, this thing is stuck for some reason. What are you... I see what went wrong here. And I don't know how to fix it without restructuring this part of the plane entirely. Fuck. Because, see, the problem is I need to get the... I mean, I guess I could... Actually, no, hold on. I have an idea. I put the inverted clutch down here. And move the chain drive up here. And then this can just be andesite casing. That way. And then I will, I guess, need an actual redstone link for this, but that's fine. Just that. Copper coin flow space. And I did actually set that to... It's not the right wrench. That is... Receive. Okay, cool. And now, put the inverted clutch back. And doesn't actually matter which switch as long as I oh, right. Wait, what? I don't know how that happened. Okay. Flaming wheat seat. Okay, so that all appears to function. So now it does appear my horizontal controls are inverted. Let me fix that real quick. Yeah, this is nowhere near enough thrust.
Oh, only one thing to do. I'll get the rocket packs. This is definitely sensible to strap to a wooden plane.
Silly. Okay, so what I need is an analog transmission. Probably back here, actually. Cog, and then in case gen drive, like so. That way, I should be able to, and then deal with that. And the analog transmission, just put throttle level here and see. Okay, no, I think what I need is a rotation speed controller. Oh god, this thing only comes out the top. Well, you know, what I can do is just cheat a bit and use like a creative motor going faster. Might do that. Just for the moment. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we are extremely getting somewhere.
Whee!
You know, I have a feeling this thing isn't very balanced.
That, yeah, that seems safe.
Okay, so contraption diagram again. Let's see. So center mass is here on this side, but it's Should it be lower?
Uh, if you can, you want it under the lift surfaces because that way
Well, it
it's
is, but just barely.
yeah. The further below the lift surfaces it is, the more balanced it'll be because then it's dangling under the wings instead of balancing on top of them.
Yeah, and we want it further forward too, right?
Hmm.
Okay, in that case, let's...
Yeah, if you put like a big heavy lump right under that block connecting to the propeller,
Like this?
yeah, that should probably help.
Sorta? It kind of moved it up somehow. Um,
That's annoying.
maybe like here? Hmm. Well, let's just give it a shot.
What's the worst that happens?
We completely lose balance again. Oh, wait. We didn't entirely fall over, though. Only kind of.
Wait, this is a rigid body physics simulation, right?
Yes.
What's keeping the plane from rotating in the exact opposite direction of the propeller? Because like if the propeller is rotating clockwise, what's keeping the plane from rotating counterclockwise?
You're right. I didn't take that into account. What do we do about that? Do I need a counter rotation? Like, I don't know. Do I put another propeller bearing on the back?
Hmm. I mean, that'd be a way to do it, I think. But that would just make it more back heavy.
Not by that much, probably.
We'll find out.
Oh, wait. That's not gonna work because that's controlled by the... Okay, maybe not here. But perhaps... here? No,
Yeah, is there a... Hmm. Hmm.
I'm pretty sure iron and netherite are like the same weight in this. There's like only a few weight classes. Like, I searched heavy here. They're all like marked as iron block is marked as super heavy, as is gold and netherite. So it shouldn't matter which of those I use. I swear the video I watched didn't really need to take that into account though, so I'm like,
Oh, I could be very well wrong.
it might just be that my power source is too strong.
Could be.
I might want to try slowing it down and seeing if I still have enough thrust to take off. Not really. Might be middle ground. Let's try, I don't know, like 84. Oh, going somewhere. We are definitely still tilting. But hmm. Also just doing this real quick. Just make it a little bit more horizontally balanced when it's on the ground. So just put that there. It doesn't look like it really works when it's on this contraption for some reason, but look at me there in the diagram. Just like that's me.
Hello, you.
Goober reveal.
Yeah, goober.
The one who goobs. Just check. This is still like horizontally balanced, right? Like, I mean, it seems like it is. Well, hmm.
Something's happening in the back there.
What?
There was like weird arrows twisting in the back on the diagram.
Yeah. I think that's just these, like, that's what these are for. They're supposed to counter the. Hold on. I'm gonna make this bigger.
That's true.
Give it more of this drag to see if that balances it. It seems like it's no longer really able to get off the ground for some reason.
Hmm.
Also, I have lost track of where I am.
You're in Minecraft.
Well, yeah.
I'm so extremely helpful.
Thanks. Wait. Use a compass. Point me back to spawn. I'm so clever.
Yay!
So let's start going this direction. Does appear like we're like not quite producing enough thrust to get off the ground. Let's try 110 RPM maybe. Oh yeah, that's
Sure, you
definitely
sure you didn't accidentally bind like two controls to the same thing?
yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
Listen, that's easier than trying to figure out how to get the plane to actually go where I want it to. Um, uh, I'm gonna
Sometimes you do the elegant solution, and sometimes you do the obvious one.
wait, fuck, hold on. Right, this is what I wanted to do. So that way I can measure the forces. Hmm. Like, nothing about the
Oh,
what?
why is why is the plane angled right now? Okay.
Yes.
Hmm.
Hold on. Let me.
Oh, wait! That's it. Wait, go back to that diagram of the diagram while you're moving.
Yeah.
The side view. Okay, no, never mind. I was thinking like, because like if it's just off of line, if it gets off of line of the triangle of base because of a random bump, then it's going to obviously tip it over. Why is it at an angle right now?
Don't.
Hmm.
Uh, I think thing is fit just physically at a slight angle.
Hmm.
But the question is, why is it settling that way? Like, it's fine from this side. I think it might just be like a quirk of the measurement
Hmm.
thing here.
Maybe. Well, only one thing to do.
Oh?
I'll get the flamethrower.
I do not understand. Cat, watch out. The other thing is, once this thing tilts, it just kind of stays that way.
Yeah.
Wait, I got an idea. There we go. Now there's more weight here. How does that look on me? Like the center mass is down here now. That's good.
Okay.
Wait, what? Oh, the cat came all the way over here. I wonder if it got, like, carried by the plane at all somehow.
Maybe.
Like, I'm definitely getting lift. It's just...
Not even.
It's horribly unstable. And I don't really have a good frame of reference for why.
Maybe we just need wider wings.
Worth a shot. I mean, that briefly felt less catastrophic.
Yay!
Oh, gotta stop pushing myself with the plane.
Cutely with your plane.
Okay. Oh, right. There was a... What was the thing I wanted to try? Yeah. Why are you going up there? There. Cause like, hear me out.
Okay.
Actual wheels.
Twing.
And like these things won't like turn on their own, but they still like, or they won't. Maybe we need bigger wheels actually. Like that. Something to make it. Yeah. Will this help? I don't know, but it looks better. We're not really getting any lift, though. And I think it's just that these things are pretty heavy.
Add a bazillion. Oh, ice block for sliding potential.
I mean, that's what the back one's for, but because the grindstone is also slippery.
Okay.
I think actual wheels are not slippery, so that's like a. But hear me out. Bigger tires. Yeah, no.
Just crank the thrust up. Let's make things happen.
Okay. I think that's a bit too effective. We're flying.
You are flying and crashing.
We're completely out of control, but we're flying. We are now upside down.
Maybe the problem is just too aggressive of control surfaces. Maybe it needs to be smaller angles on what the control surfaces do.
Perhaps. Hold on. Turn this down to 15, maybe. And then these down to like 10? Wait. Oh, these are the front ones. No, these. Wait, are these? Oh, these were already lower. Yeah. But yeah, that might work.
Maybe. We're throwing pasta against the wall and try and make it carbonara.
Oh wait, I have to unlock it. There we go. Yeah, that tilts up way too aggressively, I think. We are still having the horizontal.
Of course, right. That's the problem. That's the problem. The reason it tilts up so aggressively is because the center of mass is back behind the lifting surface. So the lifting surface, instead of lifting the plane, it lifts the front of the plane.
Right. That would do it. Yeah.
Make the back lifting surfaces bigger.
Okay.
Like really big.
Like the control surfaces specifically?
No, not the control surfaces, the lifting surfaces.
So like these.
Yeah, make them really big, like comparable to the front.
Should I keep the control surface the same size?
For now, yeah.
Okay. Like that?
Yeah. Let's see what that does.
Okay. I am now tilting downwards. I think I made them too big.
Okay, but we're learning things.
That definitely made a difference.
Okay, let's trim it back by like, yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. Hello, welcome to the stream.
Oh, person? No? Oh, hello.
I think I know who that is. Still tilting forward. Okay.
Okay, but learning things.
Yeah. Maybe like increase this by 1, but then like take out this layer. Okay, we're back to a bit too much on the uppies side.
Was it a bit too much on the uppies? It looked to me like it was okay until you control surfaced it. But
Yeah. So maybe the control surface is still a bit too aggressive.
maybe.
Let's scale this back to like 10 degrees. So, oh, yeah, it's still too much back actually.
Okay. So trim off like.
At this point, I'm approaching just like how it was before.
Yeah, maybe it is
Yeah,
that.
yeah. The I don't like the Twitch auto emotes. They suck. I'm so sorry. There's no way to turn them off. It's terrible.
Yep.
I didn't even like use the control surfaces and it tilted way up.
I thought I saw you use them. I could be wrong.
Well, not until after it started doing that.
Hmm.
Like, hold on. I'm going to do a test run where I don't touch the control surfaces at all. I'm just running the propeller, and we'll see what happens. Okay?
Okay. Okay. My eyes are fallible because I am biological.
Okay. So that's really funny. Okay. So, but yeah, if I do it forward, it's actually not doing enough. But if I tilt it as we start, then it's like way too much. That is like really sensitive.
Okay.
Okay, wait. We're getting somewhere. We're crashing again.
Maybe the control surfaces are just too big for the size of wing we've got.
Yeah, it could be. It is slightly annoying to adjust those given my setup, but yeah.
Learning things.
Thrust on line. Yeah, so let me. The center of mass is here. It's like here. Center of mass is here. It could probably stand to be further front.
Yeah, I think you want it to be like under the main body of the wings, if at all possible.
Yeah, if I do that, is that much better? Hold on. I lift and drag for a sec. That is. Yeah, no.
We got to make the tail lighter.
How do we do that though? It's not a lot I can really shave off here. This is all pretty crucial control stuff. Like the mod? It's really cool, yeah. Oh, well, thank you. I just put it together based on, like, memories of a video I saw, and then, like, just the general principles of airplane design. I'm also a little bit scared because the thing I was wanting to make is like a biplane. It has like two front wings, two sets of front wings. That's gonna be a mess.
Oh
Uh,
dear.
if I can't even get something basic like this to work, like what kind of hope do I have? Hmm. If I do it like that. That seems like better, at least, like marginally. But now it might be too front heavy to lift off.
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess biplane could make it easier, in some ways, but to adjust. Is this thing too big, do you think?
Don't know.
I don't think so. And like this control surface is already only like two like sails, so I don't think that's the issue. So I hope not. But like 8 degrees. 164. No. You know what? I need. 12. Hmm.
Flamethrowers. Definitely flamethrowers. Lots of them.
I don't think so.
We can't have trouble with a flying plane if the plane is a pile of ashes. Ash
Yeah,
is
but this
notoriously
is.
very light and floaty.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm already emotionally attached to this thing.
That's fair. Anyway, my solution is perfectly sensible with no problems whatsoever, definitely.
So what happens if I just max out the RPM?
Whee!
What happens is I just stick my nose in the ground like a fucking ostrich.
Whee!
Yeah, that's okay. Possibly too much front heaviness at this point.
Very possible.
I'm gonna take one of these real quick. That weighs less. Just because
Okay.
it's not actually like it's not actually an iron block. But I don't know if that's the problem. Where's our center of mass? It's still like back here.
Okay. Then I don't know. Which is fair. I am not a planologist.
To be fair, the elevators are all the way back here.
Mhm.
Which does mean they should be rather potent, actually, because that's generally how that
Yeah.
works. But I'm going to bring these back up to 20 and see what that does. Well, if I go the wrong way, it just flips the plane entirely.
No, ailerons are the ones on the wings. Elevators are the ones on the tail.
Yeah. Or like elevators are the uppy downy ones. Ailerons are like the side to side ones.
Mhm.
Maybe there's planes where the elevators are on the front and the ailerons are on the back, but not this one.
My question is, where are the escalators?
In Coconut Mall, you've been Coconut Malled. So
Oh
tag your friends with
shit!
this to totally Coconut Mall them.
Oh shit! No.
Anyways, I'm the silly. I am also delirious with exhaustion. I think it. I might have to call the stream soon. This has been interesting. I'm sure I'll figure this out eventually, but I might need a break from this. But just as one last thing, let's go back down to 200. And just sort of like shove our face along the ground as we go back towards spawn, I guess.
Whee! The least efficient car.
It's a car that it's
Okay, that's fair.
giving a whole new meaning to front wheel drive here. Okay. Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, and over here you can see my first attempt at constructing the mechanisms for a plane, before I realized I didn't really have space to do what I was trying to do. Eventually I ended up with this one. Let's swap back to brainstones for this. Oh, we got liftoff. I think the wheels were hindering us significantly. We are
Impossible.
stalling the fuck out, but you know, this
Yay!
is more stable than anything we've had so far, I think. It's
That is
still
correct.
very difficult to control, but it is approaching something usable.
Yay!
And I think that's an accomplishment I can be proud of.
Yay! Get hugged, sucker. Go on.
Yay!
Woohoo! It do a fly.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna, since this is not really powerful or stable enough to be a tornado, I've got a name for this thing. Well,
Let's
that's
be honest,
goo.
tornadoes aren't very stable.
Apparently, it's just called goo now. No,
A
it's
goo.
gust. Goo.
A goo.
I was just like, hold on, because it's like if I put it on the side, then if I put it on both sides, I guess it's fine. Wait, hold on, towards the front. There we go.
Yay!
I dub thee the gust.
Whee!
Mark 1 or whatever. Um,
Yeah.
so,
I love the goo.
yeah, sure. Oh, hi, fluffies! Waves at you, waves at you. Look, I made a play and it kind of almost works.
Yay!
Yeah, I'll just leave this here.
Yeah.
And, like, block it so it doesn't, like, drift away or something.
Yeah. And such.
No, okay, no Twitch chat. That's not Automod. That's not a slur. You don't need to worry about that. It was like Automod held for bullying, and I'm like, what? I mean, I know why it thought that, but it's still kind of Scunthorpe problem kind of stuff going on. I think.
Yeah.
I
Peniston.
mean, it's like it's all in a single word, but it's still like, like I don't know. Anyways, shout out to Peniston.
Indeed.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. Also, the game is lagging, but
Woo!
before I go, do you want to see how a circuit is constructed in Create Power Grid?
Yee.
Okay.
Yee.
So to pull this off, we're going to need some resistors, some shit. What was it? It's yeah, NPNs and connectors. Okay. Then just toss them here. If I do this like 3 times, or twice maybe? Yeah, then you etch it by mixing it with acid. Then you put it on here. Then and what else does it need? Ah, right. Switches. And voila, circuit board, which doesn't quite work. It seems to have the issue of burning out the bulb. It like the voltage spikes when I first turn on one of the sides for whatever reason. Yeah. Look
That
into Create Power
yeah.
Grid, Aqua. I think you'd like it if you like this kind of thing. It's got all sorts of stuff going on, and now it is at least mostly compatible with Aeronautics. They fixed the major bugs with it. Also, you got this thing.
Pew pew pew.
Oh wow.
It had uppies.
I think it's still up there. Anyways, battery-powered aircraft, that could be possible, yeah. I mean, there's also the Create Connected kinetic battery, which is neat. But, yeah. Anyways, let me real quick.
I'm gonna let you real quick.
Gonna put this in a location where it's not like where it's like I can get like a photogenic angle of it without anything else in the background. And voila!
Beautiful. See, it doesn't say gust. It says.
I don't think that's what it says.
I do.
Yippee!
I am, of course, perhaps a silly and/or Billy.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm gonna go up in my hot air balloon, and thank you all for watching. Thank you. Okay. I want to get like a stable altitude if I can. There we go. Now we're floating. Yeah, look, this thing is like stable in this location now.
Amazing.
What if we kissed in your Minecraft hot air balloon? That'd be so cute.
Yeah, be adorable.
Alright, thanks for watching, y'all. Bye!